Thank you guys for chilling on this Chillin' Mojo, where we always try to turn an ordinary day into an extraordinary day. As you know, this is probably going to be some gameplay footage while I'm talking. So today, what I want to talk about is the online drama, guys. What is going on?
The battle begin.
Now I get it. People got different political views. People got some other shit going on. But at the same time, dude, like, when I hear people say, oh man, I can't get on Twitter, I can't get online, I can't get on Facebook, or I'm gonna always see some negative shit. Dude, I've been online, I've been on Twitter for, like, I've started being on Twitter, like, recently this year. But I've been on Facebook, I've been on Instagram, and I think I may seen maybe one or two things that have been fucked up. But honestly, like, I think it's just kind of like the algorithm. You get what you ask for. Like, if I'm going to ask the algorithm for a bunch of fishing tips, a bunch of DIY stuff, gardening tips, cars, like nature, funny videos, what do you think the internet, the algorithm is going to give me? If you type in YouTube right now and you type in fishing videos and you just start watching fishing videos for an hour, what do you think YouTube is going to start giving you? Like, so at the same time, when people are like, oh well, I'm tired of seeing the left, I'm tired of seeing the right, I'm tired of seeing both of you guys. I'm not even online and seeing this shit. I just hear about it from other people. Like, during the whole Trump shit, during the whole pandemic shit, do you know what the most I saw during all that shit? On my feed? On my shit? Fishing videos. The best thing I can remember is there was this one meme that was like, we got people on the left, we got people on the right. Only thing that matters with me is that fishing hole. It don't matter if I'm on the left or the right of that fishing hole. Only thing that matters is that there's fish in that hole. Like, oh man, dude. Politically, when it comes down to me, I feel like I'm more of an independent kind of person. I'm more in the middle of the aisle, so to speak. Like, I'll vote Republican, I'll vote Democratic, but I won't vote for the crazy ass Republican. I won't vote for the crazy ass Democratic. I'll vote for prices and housing to go down, but I'll also vote for, hey, if you're going to allow so many people's houses to go down, maybe you need to look into their lifestyle a little bit and maybe see that they're not pieces of shit. Maybe see, like, oh, these people aren't ghetto with shit, so maybe we should give them a little bit of a break on rent or break on taxes or breaks on X amount of things, because these ghetto ass motherfuckers over here are getting breaks left and right and center. All because they're having kids, they're not having jobs, they're not doing shit, but yet they're getting the most tax breaks. But if you're a regular citizen and you live in the middle, like in the, what is it? You got your low society, you got your high society, and you got the people that live in the middle ground. If you live there, you're pretty much fucked. Like, it's sad. I can't even... Middle class, that's what it was, middle class. I remember that, like, a couple years ago, they were talking about how they were going to get rid of the middle class, which I think is so fucking dumb. Like, people aren't just poor or rich in this country. There are people that are just like, hey, you know, I don't want to be rich, I don't want to be poor, but I want to be enough to just have like $1,000 in the bank and to be able to pay my bills every month, you know? I mean, that's kind of where you get your two extremes at, too. Where, say, if you're on a cruise, you got your rich motherfuckers, and then you got your poor-ass motherfuckers that just said, fuck it, I'm gonna go on a cruise, and then you got your middle-class people that are like, I can't go on a cruise because I gotta afford all these things, I gotta do all these things, but I also gotta make sure I'm on top of my bills, so when I come back from this cruise, I'm not struggling. You know what I mean? So, like, it's the same thing with this online drama too, man. I get it. I was bouncing around, but when it comes to online drama, you get what you're searching for. If you go online right now and you start searching for worms, how to make a worm farm, what do you think that the algorithm is going to start feeding you right after that? Worm farm information, all that information. So to hear people say, oh, there's too much left, there's too much right on the internet, there's too much of both of you guys, and I think both of you guys need to just shut the fuck up. Because before Trump, yeah, we had it online, yeah, we had people talk shit online, but we never had them talk this much shit. I mean, we still had Twitter. We still have everything else. It's just you guys are just like, oh, well, Trump's not in office. Like, to be honest, guys, I agree with the fact that we needed Trump in office. But, hear me out. Hear me out. I agree with the fact that we needed a crazy-ass motherfucker in office that needed to shake the tree of the government. Because when he got in office, a lot of those rotten apples, a lot of those old apples on this tree, they fell off. They were like, fuck this shit, I'm done. I done served my time, I'm gone. This is getting crazy. And now they're not either coming back or they don't have the same position that they did when they were in office. What was the biggest problem that we had in the country before Trump came? All of these old motherfuckers that are in office, that have never left office, that were in office in the 60s and 70s, that were still trying to pass policies like they were still living in the 60s and 70s. Now, granted, Trump has put a lot of like crazy ass people and corrupt people in the office, but with the fact that we got Biden in office, with the fact that we got so many people that don't really like Biden, but we're also looking back at Trump and we're kind of like, okay, we don't like Biden, but we will agree that you did a little bit too many things that were crazy. Then we can get some real motherfuckers behind and be like, looking at both sides and be like, okay, I agree with Trump, what he did on some things. I agree with what Biden is possibly doing on some of these things, but at the same time, here's the biggest issue. Inflation's too high, the rich are just getting richer, the poor are just getting poorer, and it's just getting worse. Let's fix that. Rich people. Like, you guys are rich. You guys got money. You guys could go out and buy a brand new car right now. Why do you need more money? Invest in the stocks, invest into the businesses that can grow, and shut the fuck up and move on. Move on, step aside. Stop it. You guys are stepping in front of people that need to freaking make money, and you're literally like, I need to make more money than you. You make more money than I could ever make in my life. So why do you need more money? You got more money in your bank account than I could ever fathom. You give me $15,000 right now, I won't know what to do with it. I mean, granted, I'll pay bills, debt, all that kind of shit. But at the same time, give me $50,000, $20,000, $30,000. I don't know what to fucking do with that. I could take probably $5,000 out of that, pay on my debt, pay on my rent, pay on my bills, buy into the projects that I want to freaking work on, like an arcade, my boat, and all that kind of shit, and be happy. These guys are making like $100,000, $100,000, 4 stacks, 4 racks, bins, all this kind of shit. I'm spending $50,000 on shoes. Dog, I'm wearing Birkenstocks. I got them as a present. The only reason why I love Birkenstocks so much is because they're they're the sandal that you can go get them fixed and shit like that. It's fucking awesome. It's awesome. I got lifelong sandals. They're an investment for a lifetime. So, but guys, I see that I'm getting close to the 10-minute mark. Really, when it comes down to it, if you're looking for hate online, if you're looking for drama online, you're going to find it. If you're not looking for hate online, if you're not looking for drama online, you're not going to find it. If you're looking for video game information, you're going to find all that information. So, at the end of the day, stop bitching about Oh, well, there's so much internet drama. You're causing the internet drama. You're searching for the internet drama. If I could get online every day and see all of the top fishing professionals just catching bass, Bassmaster Classic, bam, 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 bam. I have yet to see some hatred online. I've yet to see some bigoted shit online. You got to look for it. You got to be around that shit. So if you don't look for it, you're not gonna find it. You're not gonna find it, bro. So, guys, stop the internet drama. Stop being like that. Stop it. So, I want to thank you guys for chilling me on this Chill with Mojo, where we're always trying to turn an ordinary day into an extraordinary day. I get it. Rant. Joe, you're ranting. Well, if you stayed this long, you've been listening to me rant. You're probably thinking like, hey, this guy got some vibes. His mind is a little bit everywhere, but he's got some vibes. And if you want, leave some talking points down below. I'll freaking check them out. We'll talk more about it. I'll probably start a Discord to where we can really talk about things and really get the conversation going. So don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys just listening to me for this long. I really do appreciate it. Take it easy.
That was a good battle.